Guys, it's Natalia. So after our last Algebra 2 meeting, I just want to kind of make sure that everybody's on the same page in terms of how to get Math Excel and also for the homework and the quizzes aligned. And especially this is for Brent since you were not there that day. But essentially, everybody should have access to the Hug Algebra 2 share files. And if you're not sure which one it is, it looks like this right here. And I can tell that I have shared this with you guys. These are everyone that is currently being shared. And so if for some reason that you don't have access to this, because I see there is Brenda, Brent, Joel, Malachi, Martine, and Vicky, if for some reason that you do not have access to this, please let me know so I can go and send you another link. But once you get in here, the important part of this is your scheduling, which is your calendar. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on that. And actually there's two of them. So I'm actually gonna click on the one that's the modified more recently one, because I would imagine that there are some changes there. And so here we are. I like to organize everything based on week. So obviously you started with week 1 right there. And it would just be a lot easier if we can actually put the weeks on the Math Excel homework and also the Math Excel assessment. So that way we don't have to go, oh, well, dividing polynomial using synthetic division method, like what week is that going to be? So if you just simply label it, that way it's a lot easier for everyone to grasp and label the Math Excel, so we don't have to kind of like look at the calendar and figure out which week it's going to be in. So I'm just not going to keep going until I get down to week 9, so end of the quarter. And if anybody else want to continue on with that, that's totally fine. So as of this week, let me make sure that this is actually, there we go, sorry about that. So as of this week, we are on week 1, so we're all working on dividing polynomial for Algebra 2. We're going to end with zeros of polynomial, and then also in addition to that, week 2, we're going to go ahead and get started on the polynomial roller coasters and whatnot, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So all the items are in here. And let's go to the Math Excel so I can have you guys take a look to see where you will go with that. So just go to Washoe County School District Math Excel. Once you are there, click on Envision Math, sign in. And I know in the meeting we had some issues with like, where do we find the quiz that certain people had? And so I just want to make sure everybody is on board with this. So you just simply go to Math Excel for School. And then from there, we're just going to go over to the assignment manager. So these are all the assignments that I have went ahead and brought in from Joel and then also from Brenda. So if we just organize the week, like for the example, this is on divided polynomial. I just put week 1 homework, Algebra 2, semester 2. It's just really easy to go, oh, okay, I need to assign this for week 1 and it's semester 2, Algebra 2. And this is a topic on dividing polynomial versus if I look at reciprocal functions, I'm like, what week is that in? When do I need to assign this? And so it's just a lot easier if we could just align it like this. And the good thing about this is that you can go ahead and copy this and import it for future use as well, which is really beneficial. So we don't have to keep on going back and forth on this. So the next one that you should also import is the one right here with week 1, Algebra 2, semester 2, quiz 5.4, which is on dividing polynomials. And again, if you just label a week 1, then we know I'm going to be assigning this for week 1 of school. And that way we don't have to kind of go back and forth with the pacing calendar and go, okay, so what is week 1 again? And sometimes when we're just in the midst of doing this, it's really hard to kind of go back and forth with it. So if we just label everything based on the weeks, it's a lot easier that way. And then of course, next week, as you can see, you probably have like 2 different topics. For week 2, you might want to go ahead and put week 2, and then 0 polynomial Math Excel. So that's your first assignment you're going to be assigning for week 2, and then maybe week 2 theorems about roots and polynomial equations. And so if you just label Math Excel that way, then it's a lot easier for us to consistently just be able to assign them to students. So if you don't have this, then what you need to do is under assignment management, go to create assignment, go to import copy assignment from another course, and then we're gonna hit next. Make sure you select Washoe County School District. And then we're gonna go to choose. And if you scroll down, I don't see my name here. And I know that I asked Joel if you were able to find it. And I know that he said yes, but for some reason I don't see my name here, which is weird because I was hoping if you could find my name here, then you can just naturally import it from mine, which would be a lot easier than importing from two different places. But apparently I don't see it here. So maybe I'm gonna have to confirm this with Joel somehow. But if you need your classes, what you need to do is just go to Joel's, and it is Algebra 2, Semester 2, which is right over here. But the problem with that is it won't be labeled unless, Joel, you label yours as well. And then for your quiz that Brenda created, it's going to be under what, but then it's going to be the number 8. So this right here has a number 11. Don't go into that because there's nothing there. Go to this one, which has a number 8, and that was the original one that she created in. So you'll be able to import the quiz from hers right there. And so hopefully that will help you guys with that. But I'm gonna try to figure out why I can't find mine on here because I don't see my name on here for some reason. So anyways, so if I go back over here, and if you want to share your assignment so other teachers can see, and I'm pretty sure I did share mine, but for some reason I don't see it here. So like for example, with this first assignment, I'm gonna go to edit. And then next. And so I do have allow other instructors to import this assignment. For some reason, I just don't understand why it's not on there. So if anybody else could tell me why that's the case, that would be great because I'm not quite sure why I can't find mine there. Perhaps it's because I'm already logged under mine. And so it wouldn't make any sense for me to be able to see it. But maybe if you're like a different teacher, maybe you'll be able to see that. But that's where you'll get your Math Excel homework assignments labeled and imported. And when you do import this, make sure you don't select everything because I haven't properly labeled everything yet. And so I probably will go back and relabel them as we progress into week 2. And so I usually assign my homework assignments on Monday, and I have them due on Sunday by 11 p.m. So I'll definitely have this done by Monday. So anyways, if you guys have any questions, just feel free to email me. And other than that, I hope you guys have a great day. Take care.